Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Looking to throw now on first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Fuller. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Breaking tackles. He'll make the first down in that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Tar Heels line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Now he's forced out by the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And you see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Throws it in. It's Cook. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the catch is hauled in. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick run out. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Over the middle, it's Davidson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
First down and 10. Back to throw again. Snags the quick throw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it, over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the first quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and
10. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3.
That makes the score Auburn 7, North Carolina 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a dart right down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UMC.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now.
That makes the score North Carolina 10, Auburn 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense can...
He's in the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That sack sets up an important third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made at the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's swarmed by the defense. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, North Carolina.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal for their 1. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shadow of their goal line, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Brings up 2nd down.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop. You're in the middle of the field.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. A play action looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for 1 more play.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's an out route. The catch made. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll return it from inside the 2-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this.
He'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So second down after the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to chuck it again. And they get the completion. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Cook.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Brings up second down.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Tigers! And they jump on top here in the second half.
That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now.
Auburn, 14. North Carolina, 10.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fuller. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. Running play called on 4th down. Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, North Carolina. He just
breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3.
That makes the score. North Carolina, 17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Auburn offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Makes the grab. It's Cook.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. The defense showing blitz here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pressure is coming. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff heading left. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Wrapped down the middle. It's Barber. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Breaking tackles and going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Toss it to the back, running left. Put some space around the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always 1 touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field.
They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Nice grab. It's Cook. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The short hands. It's Cook. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The linebacker shifting around now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Look at that, a defensive touchdown, and suddenly they've taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, the defense said to heck with it. We're going to take matters into our own hands with this late touchdown, and now the dynamic of this game has completely shifted.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Auburn 31, North Carolina 24.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Tar Heels come to the line in a hurry up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Fuller. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, UMC. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Receiver in motion now. Leaning on the run game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Takes the toss and heads left. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Auburn 45.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Offense comes out here, one last chance, one possession game. Back in motion now. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, North Carolina. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
North Carolina, 30.
Now he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee.